prestige does not drive student success. Academic alignment does. I think one of the biggest challenges that we have this day and age is honestly that we tend to get stuck in the prestige bubble. I have to get into I'm only good enough if I get into Stanford or Harvard or some of those Ivy League schools that are hard for everybody to get into. And everybody forgets about, is this actually a good fit overall for my students? So how do you actually define what academic fit is taking a look at your students' GPA, their test scores. What is it that they are looking for in the social scene at the school? And does the actual support that's happening on campus align with what it is that they are wanting and needing, whether it's within a specific program, research opportunities, right? Study abroad, all of that is super important and is often overlooked in the name of prestige. So what happens here is that you start to pick schools where it's not the best fit. And I've seen it happen time and time again, where students will start to say, well, I have to pick and go to all of these schools because that's what happens at my high school, or that's what's happening in my community, or I'm from another country and that's what's expected of me, or my parents want me to, right? These are all outside pressures and nothing that's actually an internally motivated, driven aspect for your student. So we really want you to go back and say, hey, what is going to be in the best interest of my student? And is that really going to be this school or another school? I actually have a student right now who we were joking, he was like 9 out of his schools he had gotten accepted into and got absolutely fabulous scholarships. And locally, he was waiting to hear on University of Washington. And I messaged him and I was like, so did you get in? And I got a sad face. And he was like, but I am going to Loyola Chicago and I am interviewing for their full ride scholarship within their honors college, within their business school, and all of these really fabulous opportunities. He's like, they're essentially asking to pay me to attend their school. And I'm like, that is the most fabulous opportunity. But here in Washington, right, our prestige factor is University of Washington in terms of our state schools, and everybody wants to go, regardless of whether it's actually the best opportunity or the best fit. So if you're struggling having these conversations with your student, I would encourage you to go book a time on my website where we can all have a fun, authentic conversation, right? Like, what do we actually want? What is that best fit actually mean for our family? And then we also want to take a look at how much is that actually going to cost us in the grand scheme of things, and are we okay with it? So remember, prestige isn't an end all be all. We want to take a look at what is that best fit for our student. And my name is Crystal Tate. My company is Crystal Clear College Planning, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.